hey guys. I hope you are doing. Let me move the mic. Wonderful today, wherever you are. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about music and music that I've been listening to and artists that I have recently been introduced to, because my job at the moment is something related to music, so I have been privileged enough to be able to listen to music at work and be able to discover new artists and new genres that I haven't listened to before. And I think it opened my mind into just like the perspective of, oh wow, there's so much artists that are like amazing, but because they don't have the platform or they don't have the means to be able to promote their music, then we're not able to know who they are. But that's where I come in, you know what I mean? So let's first talk about what I've been listening to and what has helped me stay sane. So I have my MacBook in front of me here, and we're just going to be going through what I've been playing on YouTube and Spotify. So number one is Mula, I think that's how you say her name. M-U-L-A Jones, J-O-A-N-S, Mula Jones, and I have been listening to her song Love Letter. I crave and I enjoy music that's gut-wrenching and makes me feel emotions. Not that I don't feel emotions, but hello, it's not focusing. I just like music that just makes me feel more like, you know, it seems effed up, but that's just how I connect to music, or like how I find music that really like sticks to me. So I really love Mula Jones, Love Letter, and Birthday Makeup. Oh my gosh, guys, like I'm telling you, her vocals are insane. Like, you need to listen to it. This has been a repeat of mine that I've been listening to, and I really love it. I love it. She sounds like Adele, but at the same time she sounds like her own person, which I think is good. And then I've been listening to Sienna Spiro, and I feel like they're in the same genre of, I would say, music that they have been releasing, but also their voice is just, I get goosebumps, guys. I really like Sienna Spiro's The Visitor, and what's the other one? You Stole the Show. You've probably heard some of her other songs though, but yeah, oh my gosh, I love. And then other than that, I've also been listening to Noah Kahan. His new album came out like a month ago, I think, and it's called The Great Divide. Let's see, what is it called? The Great Divide, The Last of the Bugs. And I really liked Orbiter and End of August, and where's the other ones? beautiful message behind each song, and I think Orbiter is one of the songs that is just crazy. I love songs that make me cry, and cry happy tears and sad tears, but I just love the passion. You can feel the passion. I think that's why I love gut-wrenching songs, is because you can feel the passion and the hard work that they have put into the song. Not because other artists don't, but I think when there's so much emotions that I feel in a song, it reflects on just how emotional the artist was when they were writing and producing this type of music, and that's something that I really adore, and I guess that's what my brain really likes, because if I like certain types of music, then it's like I crave for something similar like that. So I'm a big fan of music that are gut-wrenching. Guys, I'm telling you, like, I'm a very happy person, but I just like music like this, which is very crazy to say when I meet people and they're like, oh, what kind of music do you like to listen to? And I listen to everything, guys. I don't have a specific genre that I'm like, oh, my top one, but I listen to a lot of R&B, but it's not like something that I only listen to. I love indie, I love indie pop, I love alternative music, and I love jazz, I love contemporary, I love R&B and hip-hop, I love folk music, and just everything in between. I'm a type of person where if I like a certain type of music, I'll listen to it. Like, I'm not just a type of like, oh, if I'm an R&B person, I'll just listen to R&B, which is fine, which is great for everyone who does that. But for me, I'm more of a preference girl, where if it's like, oh, it sounds good, I'll listen to it, you know? And I think that's what's so amazing about music, is that's how we connect as individuals, because, I don't know, I love music, guys. Okay, Noah Kahan has been an artist. I'm gonna see him in August, guys. Literally the end of August. Like crazy. Guys, I love it. I'm gonna go see him, and I'm gonna cry, I know. Other than that, I've been listening to Call Me By Your Name, Mystery of Love by Sufjan Stevens. I really like instrumental music where there's a lot of strings involved, and I don't know, I love orchestras. I went to go see Avatar The Last Airbender orchestra like probably a year ago, and I really like just the way music is. Like, in my brain, when I'm listening to music, I feel like I'm Remy when he's eating the cheese and the fruit. That's what I feel like. So, let's see. I've been listening to Kehlani's new album called Kehlani. I think one of my favorite songs of that is Back and Forth, Unlearn, and I'm gonna see her as well, guys. My concert lineup is a little crazy. Let me list the ones I'm gonna see. Let's see. Okay, let's go in order. I'm gonna go see Daniel Caesar. I've heard stuff though that apparently his concert's not that good, and I'm a little scared. So, yeah. And then a week after that, a week or two, I'm gonna go see Noah Kahan, and then after that, I'm gonna go see Tame Impala, and then after that, I'm gonna go see Kehlani, and then I'm gonna go see Bruno Mars. So, quite a lot, I would say, in my concert lineup. And there was a few more artists I wanted to go to, but I'm very selective on who I buy. I'm just not is a tyrant crying in private, I believe. And one of the songs that really stood out to me was called Loving Any Light. So that's a recommendation I have. And then one of the other recommendations I've had is Tommy Douglas Keenan. I really enjoyed listening to him. And then we have Metric, which is a Canadian band, and I really liked Romanticized Dive. I think it's just the build-up of from the guitar, the bass, and then the artist, and just the way that they built up and produced the song. I really liked. I have more on my phone, but my phone is currently filming, so I don't know what else to talk about for the ones I've found from work. So we'll just go look into the ones that I've been listening to on my YouTube. So I do use my Spotify, but I don't have Spotify on my MacBook, and I don't see the point in downloading it at the moment because that's gonna take up my energy. I've been listening to Mac Miller, Cinderella. Guys, amazing. I really like the song Juice in Texas by Ella Langley. I don't listen to country. That is the only genre that I don't really listen to. Well, there's actually a lot of genres that I don't listen to, but country is one that I don't really listen to, and a lot of people don't like country, which is understandable, but I really like Ella Langley's songs. I think Juice in Texas is really nice, and I also like, see, my roommate loves country music, so I'll listen to some of them whenever I get in her car. But I like that one, and then I also like You Look Like You Love Me featuring Riley Green. Oh my gosh, that man is okay. Like, you know, I've also been listening to Ariana Grande's Hate That I Made You Love Me. I'm really excited for her album to come out. So yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, I feel like I've never disclosed this yet in my channel, but when I was in high school, my whole 4 years, I was in choir, and I was an alto. And then in my senior year of high school, I auditioned to be in the chamber choir, which is a smaller choir, and you do more like intense songs, I guess. So something that I wouldn't say it's a guilty pleasure, but it's something that I enjoy, is I like listening to Broadway music. I'm not a hardcore Broadway fan, but there's definitely music that as I mentioned, if I like something, then like I'll listen to it. And one of the songs that really helped me get through high school is She Used to Be Mine by Sarah Bareilles, and this was from the Broadway show Waitress, I believe, and this was the song that I chose to audition for the chamber choir, and I got in, and I was an alto. I think it was my first year of high school when I was in choir, and I was a soprano. But then I realized, I was like, wait, this is way too high for me, but I didn't switch. And then in my second year, they allowed us to switch, so I switched to an alto, because I was like, wait, it's way too high for me to be in a soprano. So I really like that, and I like Hamilton. I love Hamilton, guys. My Shot, Skylar Sisters. What other ones are there that I really like? Let's pull it up. My Shot is my favorite because we sang that in one of our choir shows. The Skylar sisters. Look around, look around. Oh my gosh, guys, I love it. I want to see the Hamilton musical at least once in my life. And I'm manifesting it right here, right now. You're seeing it. And then You'll Be Back is really good as well. You'll Be Back. Why am I seeing tickets on sale right now for Hamilton for 2027? Because why? I'm gonna go see how much it is. May 26th. Oh my gosh, guys. June 1st. June 2nd, June 3rd. Oh my. I might have to cop. Hamilton is... Why is it so expensive? Oh my gosh. We'll figure this out later on. But other than that, I've been listening to also just everything in general. I love music. Wise Men by Frank Ocean. I think that one's not released, right? Is it? But that one's really nice. And guys, you need to listen to What If I Miss You for the Rest of My Life by Janine Berdine. So good. So good. You guys need to listen to it. I've been listening to Malcolm Todd a lot. And I really like his song Earrings. And I've just been listening to, like, I don't know, niche music. I love indie and indie pop and alternative, so I listen to a lot of that, but I just listen to a variety of music and whatever gets me through the day, guys. I just love it. But let me know any music that you guys listen to, because I want to listen to it as well and know what you guys are listening to and artists